Alright everyone, welcome to part 6. I think we're on part 6 of the Ivy Queen. Hopefully this will be the last part of this playthrough because I've been told that I'm pretty close to the end. Also, I figured out what to do to continue here. I was told what to do. It's a little confusing, but I think once you understand it, you're good to go. So let's go ahead. Alright, I'm going to open the game here.
Queen. Speech mode off.
Welcome to Blind Quest,
BQ3,
Ivy Queen.
Status line recording.
Press
BQ3,
the space
blind
bar
quest,
to
speech mode
continue.
off.
I'm recording. Now, what I'm going to do,
You have a saving point.
I'm going to go to the Obsidian place.
To Shadow, to Pyramidal Dune.
We go here. And
To the Destroyed, to the Obsidian Clearing.
right here. And we're going to examine...
You have small, tall, flat obsidian tree. A tree made of flat black rock. Nathan smashes the tree.
And I'll examine it again.
A broken tree made of flat black rock. Under the tree there are some obsidian fragments that look like mirrors.
And we'll do it one more time just for good measure.
A broken tree made of flat black rock.
Alright, now,
To Pyramidal Dune, to the burned net.
we're going to go back here. And go back to the tree.
To the Destroyed, to the Obsidian, to the beginning of the death. To Shadow, to Pyramid, to Lake. To the beginning, to skull-shaped stones. You have reached to the Ghost Oak.
And here.
You have to branches, to the upper roots. You have ledge in the wood. Nathan remembers the ledge. He positions the piece of mirror on the wood so that it reflects the light that comes from outside into the tunnel. A ray of colored light shines from the fragment of the mirror and flows along the entire tunnel. A ray of colored light shines from the fragment of the mirror and flows along the entire tunnel.
Alright, so now we continue.
To 10 feet. You ledge in the wood. Nathan remembers the ledge. He positions the piece of mirror on the wood so that it reflects the light projected by the previous piece of mirror into the tunnel. A ray of colored light shines from the fragment of the mirror and flows along the entire tunnel. To the upper roots.
And we'll go here.
You have reached 20 feet up ledge. Nathan remembers the ledge. He positions the piece of mirror on the wood so that it reflects the light that comes from outside into the tunnel. A ray of colored light shines from the fragment of the mirror and flows along the entire tunnel. To 10 feet up.
And we'll go here to the blank one again.
You have reached 30 feet underground ledge. Nathan remembers the ledge. He positions the piece of mirror on the wood so that it reflects the light that comes from outside into the tunnel.
Actually, this is quite clever. I just wish I had come up with this on my own.
To 40 feet.
But that's okay. We'll just keep going here.
You have ledge in the... Nathan remembers the ledge. He positions the piece of mirror on the wood so that it reflects the light that comes from outside into the tunnel. To Lichen Witch Vault. You have reached Lichen Witch Vault.
And now...
Grey Witch. The Grey Witch looks scared. Nathan uses the blade of his sword to reflect the colored beam of light onto the woman. When the witch's skin is hit by light, it starts to burn. In a few moments, only ash remains.
Yeah.
Cauldron. Grey Witch. The Grey Witch looks scared. Nathan uses the blade of his sword to reflect the colored beam of light onto the woman. When the witch's skin is hit by light, it starts to burn. In a few moments, only ash remains. Nathan,
Oh, crap.
with the witch now dead, the tunnel begins to tremble. Nathan escapes towards the exit, while the wood tunnel closes like a healing wound.
Hang on.
You open. Well,
Let's redo this real quick.
To Shadow Farm, to Pyramid, to Lake of Sand.
I didn't mean to skip that. Let me pause the recording real quick
Speech mode talk.
and come back.
Audacity.
Okay, let's try this again here.
Blind quest.
The Grey Witch looks scared. Nathan uses the blade of his sword to reflect the colored beam of light onto the woman. When the witch's skin is hit by light, it starts to burn. In a few moments, only ash remains.
So I'm not sure why you have to do this twice. That might be a bug. But if I hit the control key again...
The Grey Witch looks scared. Nathan uses the blade of his sword to reflect the colored beam of light onto the woman. When the witch's skin is hit by light, it starts to burn. In a few moments, only ash remains. Nathan inspects the ashen remains of the witch. He finds the ivy seal. With the witch now dead, the tunnel begins to tremble. Nathan escapes towards the exit, while the wood tunnel closes like a healing wound. You have reached Ghost Oak.
Alright.
Petrified root, Ghost Oak. The huge ghost tree is in front of Nathan. Around the plant, the desert light seems dimmer. The mercenary decides to study the strange tree. Canopy, higher, lower. Branches on the right. Branch to skull, petrified, to skull-shaped stones.
Yep, so that path is closed. So let's go back here.
You have to the Ghost Oak, to Lake of Sand.
And here. I think I go back to the palace.
You have to the beginning of the desert.
Go here.
You have to Shadow, to Pyramid, to Lake, to the cross. You saved the game.
Save the game.
To the beginning, to the entrance of the living forest.
Let me make sure I'm
Start
recording. Oh,
blind quest.
shit.
Audacity. Status line recording.
Yeah.
Blind.
Okay.
Blind.
To the red cave. To the entrance, to the beginning of the saving point. To the beginning, to the square.
Alright.
You have reached to the royal palace. You have reached royal palace entrance. Conjure, beautiful walls, ivy, but to the palace hall. To the throne.
Let's go in here.
The queen lies unconscious on the throne. Nathan arrives and hands the ivy seal to the old alchemist. The man puts the bracelet on the queen's wrist. The woman wakes up. The alchemist explains Nathan's accomplishments to the queen with far too much emphasis. The woman is struck by the courage of the man and declares that she will marry him immediately. But Nathan is a free spirit and has no intention of getting married. As he is surrounded again by the guards, however, he realizes that the queen does not care about his opinion. Nathan is dragged into a room to wait for the wedding preparations to be completed. You have reached Damsel's room.
Oh.
Draperies. Hooked to the ceiling, they divide the room into many separate spaces, each one with a bed and a nightstand for every damsel of the queen. Damsel Ariel. The girl smiles candidly at Nathan, and she shows him the flower she is watering, a pansy. She tells Nathan she would like another blue flower to put next to it.
Okay.
Bed. On the bed there is an elegant suit. It's for Nathan. Nathan absolutely does not want to get married. He has to find a way to escape.
Let's find the way.
Loom for weaving. Weaving is considered the perfect pastime for a court damsel. Spindles. Spindles used to spin the wool. Silk cushions. Some red silk cushions are scattered on the floor. They look cozy and expensive. Dolls collection. Some dolls are arranged on a bed. Their empty glass eyes seem to creepily follow Nathan's every movement. To the main corridor. Drapery. To the... You have reached main corridor. Equestrian statues. Monsters statue. Concubine window. To the palace hall. To the winery. To the dam. To the green. Equestrian.
Can I just leave?
To the winery. To the You have reached palace. Wooden cabinet. Carpet. Saving point. You saved the game. Plant statue. Ivy chandelier. Guard. To the main corridor. To the library. Wooden cabinet. To guard. The Queen's guard blocks Nathan's way. He says that the betrothed cannot leave the palace. Maybe there's a way to make him let his guard down. Nathan notices that the guard looks with interest at an empty wine bottle, abandoned on one of the tables. The Queen's guard blocks Nathan's way.
Of course, I can't kill him.
Ivy chandelier, plant saving carpet, wooden cabinet. Such a showcase of glass flasks, bowls, pots, and cups. Such a to the library, to the main guard, to the
Let's see.
You have paintings. Various paintings of famous Ivy scribes. Everyone with a shaved head, with the usual green cassocks and long earlobes with dozens of earrings. Tables. Long wooden tables covered by scrolls, papers, and books. Some are a bit messy. Others have neat piles of books. Lecterns. In front of all the tables, 3 wooden lecterns, probably used by the older scribes to teach the younger ones. Shelves. Shelves with some books and scrolls. But most of them are across the room, in the library. To the palace hall, to the library shelf. You have oak wood bookcase. Scribe. The scribe embraces Nathan. He saved the queen. Nathan's clothes are now stained with ink. Nathan remembers with nostalgia the times when he faced undead kings and ice demons. The scribe embraces Nathan. He saved the queen. Maplewood bookcase. Maps bookcase. Goddess Awen. To the oak wood book. The bookcase is full of books about astrology, astronomy, history, philosophy, magic, and a dozen or more subjects. Nathan doesn't envy the life of the scholars. Scribe. Maple. The bookcase is full of treaties and pacts with the near isles of the Triskeles archipelago. Even just looking at the books makes Nathan bored.
Okay, I may be in the wrong place. Let's go.
Oak. To the library.
I think I gotta go to the greenhouse.
You have to the library. To the palace hall.
Let's see.
You have to the library. To the main corridor. Guard. Ivy guard. To the main. You have to the greenhouse. To the damsel's room. To the winery.
I just go here first.
You have reached Western wine rack. The rack is full of bottles of wine. They are without labels or seals. Nathan can take one bottle without any risk. The rack is full of bottles of wine. They are without labels or seals. Nathan has already taken one. Eastern mortar, barrel, iron, web. To the main web. The air in the cellar is full of alcohol. Even the spiders seem drunk. To the main
Let's see.
You have to the greenhouse, equestrian, to the winery, to the palace hall. You have to the guard. Nathan brings a bottle of wine to the guard. The wedding is approaching. Time to celebrate. The guard happily accepts the wine and gulps it down. Ivy, guard. The guard is tipsy, mumbling something about not letting Nathan pass. Nathan needs a disguise. To the main corridor, guard. The guard is tipsy, mumbling something about not letting Nathan pass. Nathan needs a disguise. Ivy chandelier, plant statues, saving point. You saved the game. Carpet, wooden cabinet. Such a showcase of glass flasks, bowls, pots, and cups.
Disguise, huh?
To the library, to the main guard, to the main corridor. You equestrian damsel Brigitte. The girl notices Nathan's attempt to escape. She asks him to disable her damsel opponent, Ariel, the favorite damsel of the Ivy Queen. And then she will help Nathan to escape.
Ariel, huh?
Monsters, window, to the palace hall, to the winery, to the damsel, to the...
Alright.
You have drapery, damsel Ariel. The girl smiles candidly at Nathan, and she shows him the flower she is watering, a pansy. She tells Nathan she would like another blue flower to put next to it. Bed, draper, to the main
Oh, probably in the greenhouse. Let's go there.
You to the greenhouse. You have bloody soul bush. A bush full of big red berries. Nathan took what he needed. Tables. Long tables with a lot of bowls and plants of different shapes and dimensions. Fountain. In an angle, a small fountain with a sink dirtied by soil and rotten leaves. Rack. A wooden rack with sacks of seeds, minerals used as fertilizer, and tools for gardening. Flower plants. A long row of flower plants planted directly in the soil on the floor at the base of the wall. Nathan notices a beautiful blue agapanthus. The mercenary must tell Ariel about it. To the main corridor. You to the green, to the damsel. You have drapery, damsel Ariel. Nathan tells damsel Ariel to go to the greenhouse to see a beautiful agapanthus. It's perfect for her room. Loom, bed, drapery, to the main dolls collect, to the...
And she's gone, so now we go.
You damsel Brigitte. The girl gives Nathan a red corset piece dress. Nathan hides behind a statue to wear it. When she sees Nathan fully dressed, Brigitte laughs. She gives Nathan his fan to hide his face. Monster, damsel Brigitte. The girl silently nods in agreement at Nathan. To the wine, to the window, to the...
Wait, it can't be that easy, really?
You have to the main guard. Disguised as a woman, Nathan approaches the guard. Using a fan to hide his face, Nathan asks the guard if he can go out for some fresh air. The guard, still drunk, seems dazzled by his beauty and allows him to pass.
Alright.
To the main corridor, guard, Ivy, guard, to the library, to the royal palace. You have reached Royal Palace entrance. To the square. To the throne room. To the square. Ivy bushes. Shadows on the walls of the palace. The torches at the entrance cast disturbing shadows on the walls of the palace. Ivy. By night, they become poisonous. Nathan touches them, and it hurts. Pack of stray dogs. Better to leave them alone. Better to leave them alone. Empty table of the conjurer. The gambling table is now empty. The conjurer must have gone home. To the palace hall. To the throne room. You have reached throne room. Ivy Queen. Alchemist. Statues. Noble. Brazier. Nobles. To the royal Ivy. To the...
Actually, let me save real quick, because I don't know what's going to happen.
You have to the square. To the throne. To the palace hall. You wooden carpet. Saving. Use wood. To the to the to the to the Ivy. Plant saving point. Plant statues. Carpet. Wooden. To the royal palace.
Alright, let's go back here.
You ivy bushes. To the throne. You ivy alchemist. The alchemist thanks Nathan for his help. Statues. Noble. The nobleman looks at Nathan in disgust. He saw him take the potion from behind the brocade curtain and thinks Nathan is a beggar. Brazier. Nobles. Various nobles flock to the hall. Each of them wants to be the first to wish the queen a happy wedding. Brazier. A massive brazier where the fire is burning, emanating the pleasant and unexpected scent of resin. Noble. Noble. To the royal statues. Hundreds of marble busts and statues of the former Ivy kings and queens who ruled the millennial Ivy kingdom. Noble. Ivy. On a glorious throne decorated with emerald vines and ruby rosebuds sits the Ivy Queen. The woman possesses an authoritarian beauty. Alchemist. Ivy. On a glorious throne. To the royal palace.
I guess I don't have to go. Okay, let's leave.
You have to the square. You have reached square of shop. It is closed. Ivy Father King statue. In the dark, the statue of the king looks ominous. Sleeping urchins. A group of sleeping urchins. Nathan hopes someday to be able to end their misery and to give a decent life to everyone like them. Shadow of the moon. In the dark of the moon's shadow, Nathan has the impression of seeing an emerald silhouette. The shadow of a beautiful woman. Poster fragment. Probably coming from the daily market. It tells of the wonderful island of Hesperides, where gold grows on the trees, even if there is a very large amount of monsters and creepy creatures around. Arena advertisement. An advertisement for the Willow City Arena. It says,
Yeah.
to the arena.
Probably don't need to go in here, do I? But let's see what's in here.
You have reached saving point. You say, Mekris, to the square, to the final ring.
Let's just look around, just for the hell of it.
You have to the first, to the podium.
What's over here?
You have Ivy Queen. The queen is passed out. Alchemist. The man tells Nathan that the queen will be brought back to the palace.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. So, this area hasn't really been changed.
To the final ring.
Alright, so let's get out of here. I think...
You have to the first ring. To the podium. To the first...
I think what I gotta do now is...
You have to the second ring, to the square.
Well, let's see.
You have to the royal, to room with a to the entrance of more, to the port, to the crossroad.
Let me save, because I think I'm supposed to go to the port, but I wonder what
You
happens.
have saved. You saved the game. To the entrance, to the red, to the square.
Let's just see something here.
You have to room, to the port. You have reached docked ships. Willow City is famous for its port, and the trade via the sea is very important. Most of these ships are merchant vessels. Captain Buzzard, the rugged captain, tells Nathan that his ship will sail soon towards the island of Hesperides. Nathan asks him if he can come aboard the vessel. Buzzard says that the price for the voyage is 200 coins. The sailors finish loading the last boxes. Buzzard counts the money and welcomes Nathan onto the ship. With the wind whipping the sails, the ship quickly departs from Willow City. As he watches the city lights shrink into the night, Nathan thinks back on his misadventures. Who knows what other places he will visit? Surely his sword will be ready to face any monster that appears before him. You have completed the game at 74%. Continue to explore the world of Blind Quest to discover new secrets and adventures. Welcome to Blind Quest.
Right, so that's
You have
that.
reached crossroad saving point to the entrance of the living forest.
Now, I think I was told that if you go back to the witch in the forest, you can do something too.
You have reached to the crossroad, to giant fir, to clearing.
Let's see.
You have reached Emerald Witch. The Emerald Witch tells you that if you find and drink the moon potion, you can touch her. Sprites. Tiny boys with butterfly wings watch Nathan from the trees. Silk tent. Censer. Black cat. A fine silver censer hangs. Black. He sleeps on a silk pillow. It's the witch's familiar. To the entrance, Emerald Witch. The Emerald Witch tells you that if you find and drink the moon potion, you can touch her.
The moon potion?
To the entrance of the living black cat. To the...
Yeah, so...
You have saving point.
Let me pause the recording because I'm kind of curious here.
Start. Blind. Audacity. Track view.
Ah, yes. Okay, so I just went back and looked at some stuff that I got through email, and...
Blind.
Willow the Wisp. Saving to the crossroads.
It looks like you can cure the witch. Let's go back here to...
You have to the entrance of the living, to the red cave, to the square, to the... Nathan has already seen everything there. Better explore some new areas. To the entrance, saving point, to the red cave.
Because you can cure the witch, so let's see.
To the square.
Go back here.
To the room, to the royal shop, to the entrance of Morham Abbey.
Yep, let's go here.
The abbey is you have reached dead tree, marble sepulchre. The sepulchre is broken in half by a large crack. The moonlight hits the sepulchre, making it shine in the dark. Crouched skeleton, decomposed abbey wall. The battle begins.
Oh, hell.
Dead monk.
Here we go.
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory.
Well, that was easy.
Nathan gets gold. 20. Nathan gains experience points. 500. Nathan gets Unholy essence.
Unholy essence.
Dead tree. To the nave. To the square. Door. The door is still broken. Abbey wall. Door. To the square. To the nave. Narrow and long, the dark nave has a trussed ceiling, and its mouldy lateral walls are divided by vertical stones, roughly decorated with the inhuman shapes of the demons of Morham. Dry blood and skeletons are on the floor. You have reached nave. Skeletons. These are human ones. Probably victims of some strange bloody ritual of the Morham monks. Saving point. You saved the game.
Wait.
Start.
Am I still recording?
Blind. Audacity. Status line recording.
Yes. Okay.
Blind.
Crack in the roof. A pale light passes through the crack. Bones on the floor. They are little ones, probably of some animal sacrificed for the will of Morham. Wooden pulpit, with a 12-step stair. It is decorated with a bas-relief describing the genesis of the world according to Morham legends. Inside it, there's a healing potion.
Aha.
The battle begins. Dead monk.
Ah.
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. "27. Damage suffered. Attack. Victory. Nathan gets gold. 20. Nathan gains experience points. 500.
Okay.
Skeletons. To the entrance to the apse. To the eastern wooden pulpit. Bones. Wood with a 12 steps. To the eastern hidden chapel.
Let's go here and look.
A dark and wet, half-circular room with a basic stone altar. A heap of rotting corpses in a corner fill the air with the terrifying stench of death. Unknown things move on the floor. You have reached rotting corpse. The horrid smell of putrefaction is very strong, but the corpse holds something in his hands. Nathan gets a healing potion.
Ah, see, I should have come here earlier, but that's okay.
Stone altar. A stone altar erected to worship Morham, the demon who serves death and chaos. Thing moving on the floor. It's a viper, and it bites Nathan, who loses most of his life points.
Ow, what the hell was that?
You opened the menu page. Nathan has 265 life points. You're back in the map.
Oh yeah,
Eastern
so
Hidden Chapel.
I have a lot of health because if you go to the forest and you continuously try to eat the berries that will heal you, it looks like they will give you more and more health. I don't know if that's a bug, but it's kind of cool.
Something sparkling in the dark. Nathan finds a golden coin.
Okay.
To the nave. Rotting corpse.
Nothing there.
You have... To the entrance to the apse.
Let's go here.
The 5-sided apse has a cross vault where chains hang down with cages on the end and a skeleton in every cage. Every side of the apse is decorated with frescoes representing the deeds of Morham, except one with a metal door. You have reached frescoes. 3 frescoes depict a battle between the demon Morham and the goddess Owena. The goddess loses.
So, again, this area is pretty much identical to its copy in the Frost Demon, but I think there's something here.
Rusted cage. A skeleton sits inside the hanging cage. A bat sleeps inside the rib cage. Small cage with skeleton. A skeleton sits inside the hanging cage. One eye socket is still filled with a glass eye. Cage with a couple of skeletons. Two skeletons sit inside one hanging cage. Maybe they were lovers. The battle begins. Dead monk. Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. "27. Damage suffered. Attack! Victory! Nathan gets gold. 20. Nathan gains experience points. 500. Fresco. To the abbot sepulchre. To northern hidden chap. To the nave. To the altar. Cage with a couple. To the altar.
Just keep going here.
A stone staircase climbs to the altar, held up by 4 granite pillars. On it, an empty brazier, richly decorated. Like a deadly knife, the moonlight penetrates from the rose window in the back wall. You have fire altar. The altar is adorned with red jasper ornaments. On the altar is placed an empty brazier. Rose window. The moonlight enters and hits the reliquary. Reliquary. With a click, the reliquary hit by the moonlight opens. The reliquary is now empty. Molded wall. The wall is covered by a strange red mold. It smells like tobacco. Puddle. Strangely, reflecting the moonlight coming from the rose window, the puddle seems full of blood. To the apse fire altar.
Wait, so...
You opened the inventory. 4 healing. 1 rope. 1 hook. 1 emerald flower. 1 mask. 1 red ink. 1 dead rope. 1 ivy seal. 1 weapon memo number 1. In order to gain the trust of the fairies, 1 steel info, 1 wine bottle, 1 shadow blend, 1 basilisk scale, 5 boar hide, 1 female dress, 1 unholy essence, 1 moon potion, an elegant flask with a pale liquid inside it.
Aha! This is what we need for the witch.
You open your back to the apse.
Let's go back here.
You to the abbot sepulchre. To northern hidden chapel.
I'm just gonna explore.
Even if a bit of light entered from the crack in the top of the lateral wall, the room is dark enough that it will not reveal the deteriorated frescoes decorating the rusted metal altar. A decomposed dead body hangs from the ceiling by chains. You have something shiny. It's a healing potion.
Damn, that's a lot of potions.
Pile of spikes. These were used for some inhuman ritual of the Morham monks. Frescoes on the altar. These deteriorated frescoes seem to depict a ritual, but it's too dark to see them clearly. Metal altar. This rusted altar is covered with dried blood. There are some coins on it, splattered with blood. Walls. The walls seem to tighten in this area of the abbey. The air is full of dust. To the apse, dead body. To the apse, pile of spike, dead body. He was killed by 6 spikes stuck in the body at a regular distance, the one from the other. To the abbot.
And one more location.
You have to the abbot sepulchre. An empty marble sepulchre with a stone lid moved to the side, with a tall stone statue of Morham behind it. Some gold sparkles in the darkness of the room, filled with something like the smell of incense, but disgusting. You have clay amphora, an abandoned amphora. It smells of wine. The battle begins. Night Wanderer.
Let's try this again. This thing is really, really tough. I fought this thing for like 20 minutes and lost, which royally pissed me off. I'm gonna try this one more time. I really hope this is worth it.
Blind questy.
To the apse, statue of Morham. The statue of Morham depicts him standing triumphant over the corpse of the goddess Owena, who protects the island and nature. The statue of the demon holds a flame in his right hand.
Right.
Stone lid. Some marks on the stone lid show that it was opened from the inside. Empty sepulchre. The sepulchre is open. The dead inside it now lurking in the shadows, ready to attack.
Yeah, this thing is a bitch.
Treasure. Some golden coins are scattered on the floor.
So, I'm moving backwards.
The battle begins. Night Wanderer.
Yeah.
Enemies fast attack. Enemies heavy attack. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Yeah, this thing's a bitch. Ah! No, damn it. No.
56. Damage suffered. Attack.
Told you.
12. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh! No. Oh! No. Damn it. Yeah, we're gonna block you. Yeah, this thing hits hard. Damn it, stop it.
100. Damage suffered. Attack. Nathan heal. 7. Damage done.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Study enemy movements.
Let's see if I can do this faster than I was before. Maybe not
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 12. Damage done.
That's better.
Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 12. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
This might make it go faster.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
Damn it. No, I didn't.
Study
no, sorry.
enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. $29. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
No. This thing's a bitch.
$29. Damage suffered. Attack! Nathan, heal. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I want to try to do more damage. Come on.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
This is definitely the most difficult boss of the game.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
Come on.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. $0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9.
No, I hit 3
Damage
times, not
done.
twice. Come on.
Study enemy movements.
It's taking forever.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Damn it. Why am I doing post-game
0.
content? I don't know.
Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on.
$0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage
I
done.
can't do the 3 combo.
Study enemy movements.
It's really annoying.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. $0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
Let me do it.
Study enemy movements.
It's not letting me do a 3 attack.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Good news, it's not really hard to dodge this thing. It's just annoying. Come on. Oh! No.
29. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself. Zero. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I think I'm hitting it too. Yeah.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on. Block you there. Yeah, okay.
0.
Let's see.
Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
No, I want to do 3.
Study enemy movements.
It's irritating.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
It's 2. 3. 4. 5. Yeah, there's 5 freaking. Okay.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I can't do the 3 combo thing. Not constantly. I wish
The
I could
enemy's
make it go
combo
faster.
starts. Defend yourself.
Okay, 1. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. Yeah, this is definitely a high-ranking boss. 5. All right.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
I'm trying to do this.
Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Talk about tedious. It's just stupid. Okay.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I thought I go down, up,
The
down.
enemy's combo starts.
I'll try that next time.
Defend yourself.
Okay. Okay, 2 more. Okay.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
Unless this thing can't be killed, I'm starting to wonder if it can't be killed.
The enemy's
20
combo starts. Defend yourself.
Maybe it can't be killed. No. Shit. Shit.
72. Damage suffered. Attack. Nathan heal. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The
trying
enemy's
to do it,
combo
but-
starts. Defend yourself.
No. That's the wrong key. Come on.
Forty-three. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I can't do that 3 combo. It's unfortunate.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh! Damn it. Oh! Okay.
$29. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on, you piece of shit.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
So stupid.
The enemy's combo starts.
5:23
Defend
p.m.
yourself.
5:23 p.m.
I've been fighting this for like, I don't even know how long. But this is stupid. This is ridiculous. Absurd.
0. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Oh! No! Shit.
$43. Damage suffered. Attack. Nathan heal. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
5:25 p.m.
Yep. Yep, this is,
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Come on. I want to do a 3 attack.
0. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
Maybe this can't be killed.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Okay, it's twice. 3. 4. 5.
0. Damage suffered. Attack. 4. Damage done.
Well,
Study
that was
enemy
shitty.
movements.
4 damage.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Okay. See, dodging this isn't hard. It's just this thing takes a pounding. Which is ridiculous.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy
5:27
movements.
p.m.
Yeah, maybe this can't be killed. You know.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
Nope. Well,
29. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
well.
0. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements.
I don't know how tough this thing is.
The enemy's combo starts.
I'll do 2 more
Defend
of these.
yourself.
If it's not dead, if it's not dead, I am gonna redo this.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack. 9. Damage done. Study enemy
All right,
movements.
this is the last chance. It better die this time, or I'm gonna quit.
5:29 p.m.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
No. Man, what a waste of time.
Nine. Damage suffered. Attack. Nathan, heal. 9. Damage done.
All right, one more.
Study enemy
I'll say one more.
movements.
5:30 p.m.
If it's
The
not
enemy's
done after
combo
this,
starts. Defend yourself!
actually, I'll do one more after this. Come on. Okay.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done. Study enemy movements. The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself!
Damn, I mean, I guess this makes it worth the money, but... Holy shit. This is, quite... ridiculous.
0. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
No, really?
Study enemy
5:31
movements.
p.m.
Yeah. Well, one more. I know I keep saying that, but really, if...
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself! Zero. Damage suffered. Attack! 9. Damage done.
Come on,
Study
really?
enemy movements.
No, come on, this is ridiculous.
The enemy's combo starts. Defend yourself.
See, it's not even hard to block, it's just... really tough.
Zero. Damage suffered. Attack! Victory!
Son of a bitch!
Nathan gets gold 1,000. Nathan gains experience points 5,000. Nathan increases his experience level. Press control.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we will keep this.
Clay amp to the app. Statue of to the app.
It's a mega boss right there. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
You have reached to the abbot sepulchre. To northern to the nave.
Holy shit.
You have to the entrance of
I better be recording, because if I'm not recording, I'm gonna be pissed.
You have reached to the nave. Dead tree to the square.
Alright.
You shop.
Start. Blind quest. Audacity. Audacity. Status line recording.
Yes, okay.
Blind 5:33.
To the royal to room with a to the entrance of Morham Abbey. To the port. To the cross.
Son of a bitch.
You saving. You saved
How much
again.
health do I have? Let's see.
You opened the menu page. Nathan has 195 life points. You opened the inventory page. You selected 1 iron bar, 1 healing potion. The glass bolts.
Yep.
Crossroad saving to the entrance of the living.
I used almost all my potions on that damn thing. That was
You
a
have
bitch.
reached to the crossroad temple.
But you get a pretty big,
To giant fur.
you get a pretty big incentive to beat it, because you get a whole bunch of gold and a whole bunch of experience. But holy shit.
To clearing of.
That's definitely a mega boss.
You have Emerald Witch.
Alright, let's see what happens if we do this here.
The Emerald Witch tells you that if you find and drink the moon potion, you can touch her. The witch is waiting for him, lying inside the tent. She invites the mercenary in with a lewd gesture. Nathan gulps down the potion and throws himself into the witch's arms. The witch kisses him, and the mercenary's mind becomes clouded. Nathan loses consciousness. Nathan is awakened by the sound of the waterfall. His clothes are wet, and his body hurts from lying down on the pebbles for too long. Next to him, the mercenary notices a bag full of coins. Nathan feels used. Nathan is awakened by the sound of the waterfall.
Wait, what?
His clothes are wet, and his body hurts from lying down on the pebbles for too long. Next to him, the mercenary notices a bag full of coins. Nathan feels used. You have reached cave behind the waterfall. Emerald flowers. To the pebbles. Bioluminescent palace. Emerald flower. To the water. Widely used in potions and spells. Awarded the best product for witches for the entire 1560 to 1570 decade.
Well, that's dumb.
Phallus, a horrible and smelly mushroom, also known as wood witch, since the real name is not very family friendly. Bioluminescent. They give off a light greenish hue. Some parents put them in the rooms of children who are afraid of the dark. Pebbles. The pebbles are shiny with moisture. To the waterfall. Emerald flowers. You opened the menu page. Nathan has 195 life points. 1,637 gold. Your ballot. Emerald. To the cave behind. To the waterfall.
Okay, so...
You have to patch of coniferous trees.
Huh. Screwy.
You have to giant fir. To the undergrowth. To
Let's see.
you to the entrance. You have to the cross. To giant. To clear. You have sprites. To the end. Silk. Censer. Black cat. To the entrance. Sprite. To the...
So you just had sex with
You have
Nathan
reached-
and then left.
To the crossroad.
What a
temple.
bitch. Alright, well, I think that's enough.
You saving
I
point.
really don't think that was worth all the time I went through, but...
You saved it. To the entrance. To the red. To the square. To the willow field. Floating. To the square.
Let's go back over here to the port.
You have to room. To the to the port.
And leave.
You docked ship. Captain Buzzard. The rugged captain tells Nathan that his ship will sail soon towards the island of Hesperides. Nathan asks him if he can come aboard the vessel. Buzzard says that the price for the voyage is 200 coins. The sailors finish loading the last boxes. Buzzard counts the money and welcomes Nathan onto the ship. With the wind whipping the sails, the ship quickly departs from Willow City. As he watches the city lights shrink into the night, Nathan thinks back on his misadventures. Who knows what other places he will visit? Surely his sword will be ready to face any monster that appears before him. You have completed the game at 76%. Continue to explore the world of Blind Quest to discover new secrets and adventures.
Well, that's shitty.
Welcome to Blind Quest.
Audacity. Track.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
Status line recording.
And I guess there's more post-game stuff, but again, I really don't care. It's probably really obscure and not worth the time. But that is Blind Quest, the Ivy Queen. I guess it's an okay game. At least the main game is. Not bad. Excuse me. I was a bit disappointed what happened with the witch. I think that was very anticlimactic, and I thought that he could have gotten a hell of a lot better.
New notification from mail.
And never mind that, it's just my email. Anyway.
New notification.
Shut up.
Speech mode off.
Anyway, that's about it for this playthrough. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Again, I would like to thank Jackson for buying this game for me. Actually, he bought it twice because we had some problems with the license, but I think it was worth, $10 or $12. So, yeah, I would definitely like to thank Jackson. And, yeah, you guys take care. I will be back very soon to play some more stuff. Hopefully. Well, it's crazy because I think I'm going to not have any games to play, and then I find some new games. Definitely will be looking at Hellhunter 2, assuming that doesn't have mazes. I've been told it doesn't, so we shall see if and when that comes out. And there's another one that's like Driver or something, Fury Driver. I may look at the demo, but no promises that I will play it because I've heard that it gets quite confusing. I think there's like a maze in environment in there where you have to navigate through a bunch of streets, and that just sounds very confusing and like it would make my head hurt. Anyway, you guys take care. I hope you have enjoyed. Bye.